Hello everyone, Relaxum here, and today I'm going to show you how to defend yourself from all the terrible entities and players in Voltz. If you do not know, Voltz is a PvP mod pack including missiles and trackers and lasers and turrets. It is very amazing. However, it is for the hardcore people who are willing to take the chance. So this is how you are going to get started, how to defend yourself in Voltz. Let's get in. So the first thing you want to do is you want to avoid these things called trackers. In my hand right now is a tracker. These things will detect any entities, right? If you left click it and you use a tracker, you left click this pig right here, we'll say now tracking pig. The tracker will now point to wherever the pig is, or in any multiplayer, the player. The only way to avoid these things are by dying or logging off. So, yeah, this is a very simple and easy way for dumb players to get their base nuked. And yeah, there you go. That is the tracker. Now I'm going to kill this pig. Isn't that right, little pig? Goodbye. The second thing we're going to go over is finding a nice spot for your base. Now, most of the time, if you're just starting off, you'll just want to find a place on the ground, usually like into a mountain, dig into it, and make your base like that. But if you're a little more advanced and you want to place your base closer to any other bases or near the spawn point of the server base, then what you want to use is this stuff called camouflage. Camouflage is, as you may hear by the name, is a block that you can use as a one-way door. If you pull out a wrench like here, you'll see it is a 3x3 window, and you can't see anything on this side. Well, Xavier, what's that going to do if you could clearly see if this is camouflage? Well, you take the block that is nearby around you, in this case grass. Right click, and you got some grass. Right there. Isn't that pretty cool? And if you want to make it a door, you hold shift, right click. Okay, in this case we'll just have them all done. And you can just run through them, like that. See, let's do it again. Bang. Bang. Yeah, so this camouflage is pretty cool. However, I must warn you, if I pull out like some glowstone, for example, a source of light, the camouflage will show the light, and if we go to like nighttime right here, midnight, the blocks will emit the light. So just be aware of that. Just have like behind a 2-piston door or something like that, so it doesn't show off the light. Use these camouflage blocks as a kind of a tower overhead look. Next, we are going to show you how to protect your base from enemy missiles coming in. And what you need is a source of power. In this case I'm using creative and I'm just going to have an infinite battery. You need a radar station, an EMP tower, some wiring, and some redstone. Let's get into this. What you want to do is place down your source of power, put down some copper wire, pull out your radar station, and you put your EMP tower not that far away from it. Wire these both up, and then you place your redstone from the radar station into the EMP tower. Now if we just go ahead and power this right here, you'll hear this noise, and it is the EMP tower charging up. Now, the EMP tower is an electromagnetic pulse which can destroy missiles. You know, it can take out electricity, like this, or it can do both from whatever radius you want it to be. So let's say you want to have it 100 blocks. You know what? It will require more energy the bigger the radius. So there we go, there's a 100-block radius. If we go to our radar station, you'll see it is moving. You will know it is working because it is moving. And the radar station is Tier 1 rocket. What the? I'll have to look into that later. But yeah, radar station will look at all people in the area, not just entities, but players. and it'll look at your radar station knowing that it is the center of the radar station. Now, whenever a missile is going to come into range, you will see it coming by. It'll tell the name of the missile. And here you have your safe zone. Your safe zone is 50 blocks. It is, by default, alarm range 100 blocks. Yeah. And just keep it like this if you're going for a basic setup against missiles. Have this at 100. And whenever a missile is to be launched at you, you place that to missile so you don't disrupt your battery. You forget to pull out a lever. This is what the EMP tower will sound like when a missile is disrupted. When a missile is disrupted. That is what you will hear. And it'll recharge, and then you'll be able to fight against more missiles. Do note that all the power will be going to the EMP tower, not the radar station, as the EMP tower is the most important thing. So this is your offline away from your base mode. Yeah. The next thing we're going to go over are the turrets. After you set up your missile defense system, after that's all set up, you want to get base defense system in case you are ever raided. Now, there are 3 types of turrets you can get. You can get the normal gun turret, which is the cheapest steel in a basic circuit. You can go for an AA turret, which is a little more advanced. Or you could go for a laser turret, which is steel plate glass in a basic circuit. Now, the gun turret will require bullets, so it does not just run off of energy. The AA turret requires diamond bullets, which are very costly, but it is a very powerful gun. The laser turret just runs off of electricity, and you need a turret platform to place these turrets on. Piston, steel plates, battery, basic circuit, all that. What you need is some wiring to set it up. We're just going to use a laser turret because it is very efficient. Pop down the laser turret, and there you go. You'll know it is working when the turret is moving. Damn, if you right-click it, you'll see this menu come up, laser turret. 130 out of 130, that is its health. Do note, it will go down. Here you have access, the terminal, ammunition, which is basically this menu again. Access. If you're ever playing with another co-op player, you want to type in their name here. So let's just say, I don't know. What should I put in? I'll just put in this. God. There you go. Now this person, Shadow Knight, he is now a user, and the turret will not shoot him. The turret will shoot anyone in range of it. There's the access. If you press the name, there's admin, and then there's owner. The admin can do stuff to the turret, like, I think you can add other names to this. Owner gives the person access to destroy the turret. And if you ever want the turret back, like say you put it in the wrong spot, press, I think it was called destroy. And if you press destroy, yeah, it'll give you your turret and your laser back instead of breaking it, because that's what happens. You lose your turret platform. So, yeah, that is it. That concludes the turrets, and I think that is it. Did I forget anything? No, that's just the basic things you need to survive defensively in Voltz. I'm Xavier Lecturer. Goodbye!